Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with a reading for Virgo for the new moon cycle, and it will span the first 2 weeks of August, from the 1st to the 15th. I'll be using for the reading this tarot that is fashioned by the artwork of Gustav Klimt. Beautiful gilded tarot, the gilded tarot, and it's very heavy stock. So as I mix, I'll tell you that I opened my channel for membership. Membership means that there is a monthly subscription for anyone who would be interested in having more direct communication and readings on a perhaps daily basis. There's an area in my community section that is relegated to private membership. There, how do you join? You join, it's $4.99 a month. You join by pressing the join button under my banner in YouTube or under any video that you could see. Probably you won't see them on all smartphones, but you may have to go to a laptop to be able to join, but then you can interact using your laptop. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Virgo. What is going on for you in this moon cycle, this new moon cycle? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Very particular cards here, very particular cards. Let me show you. Well, we've got the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, right in progressive style, right after that. Then we have, as a focus card, we have the Ace of Swords. After that is this lovely Three of Cups. This lovely Three of Cups. Yeah, as you can see, there's the elephant in the room here. This new microphone, so no one can say, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. Then there is the Seven of Wands. This is the only card that would, I'm going to take a card from under the deck. And there's the Six of Wands, the six, and there's the progression. Very interesting. The Three, the Four, and the Seven, and the Six. Now, I'm going to take this, give it the time that it deserves. Look, Virgo, first of all, there is a focus on this Ace of Swords, and it's a focus on trust and truth. Trust and truth emerging. So there's a focus on that. And it is a very propitious moment in terms of getting that trust and being able to communicate trust and being able to trust someone and making the truth emerge. There's this Three of Cups here. That is this celebration of truth, actually. Now, the three, there's two threes as well. The Three of Wands does talk about looking at our situation and understanding that we are on the road to a firm foundation, which is signified by this Four of Wands. Four of Wands does talk about a house, a home, getting a roof over our heads, getting a metaphorical home, understanding that perhaps this is the time when I'm starting to feel at home anywhere I lay my hat, anywhere I go. Now, this is positive energy. It's extremely positive energy. It's extremely lively energy here. There's a lot of interaction, and I'll, in the second half of the reading, I'm going to use the Sibylla cards, and they'll give me insight into interpersonal relations. But, from what I'm seeing, even the Seven of Wands, which is sort of a card where there's, you're working with a sparring partner. It does lead to success with the Six of Wands. It does lead to you reaching your objectives. Very interesting. Very interesting. A lot of fire here, and this stark quality of the Ace of Wands here. What I don't have is not even one Earth sign card. I don't have any coins at all. Virgo, you are from the Earth sign, Earth element, which is interesting. Interesting, don't you think it's interesting? And what I like about it is that there are the odd and the even number of the wands, the 3, the 7, the 4, the 6. And there's a lot of harmony here. There's harmony in the communication and the reception of trust from others, communicating trust and earning trust. Really, really lovely cards, lovely cards. I'm going to take the runes and cast them and see what they have to add for this part of the reading. Wow. Let me see. We've got some interesting things here because right away I have this, right over this Ace of Swords is the rune Need, and it does talk, and Isa, both of them in the fashion of the Ace of Swords. They talk about you distinguishing yourself in terms of wanting at all costs to reach not black on white in terms of the truth, but wanting to reach a common understanding with someone. And the key word here is common. And but first and foremost, Need especially talks about you clearing in your mind, getting it clear in your mind what truth means to you. What exactly is truth? Are we sure we know what the truth is? Are we sure that we can distinguish the truth from something that is not true? Hi there. Are you sure that you can? And so that is food for thought. Right off the bat here, Virgo is Algis talks of a protection no matter what and how far out of the envelope you stray, you are protected. The universe has your back in this. Now, there is here Monats, that's Merkstave. Monats, that's Merkstave. And we do talk, remember I did say truth in relation to someone else, you trying to reach together with. Monats tells me that this period, this one, the 1st to the 15th, you're not going to be reaching, you're not going to be satisfied in terms of getting the answers that you want. There will be a little bit of dissatisfaction, but go forward. Rido tells you, go forward. And Iwat's the same. They're strengthening the idea that ultimately you need, if you don't understand and you don't get what you need to understand, you don't get that truth that you're looking for, it's not going to work for you. It tells me, the reading tells me through Ingvats that these are the building blocks for you in order for you to strengthen the relationship and get that 4 of Wands, that strong relationship that you need, and reach, just like that 6 of Wands, we have Soilo, we have success, we have the sun here. You do, I just said, you don't get satisfied 100% in terms of getting the answers that you want, but there is success. Now, remember, I said to you, are you sure that you understand what the truth is? There is success here. So try to see what the cards are trying to tell you and the runes are trying to tell you, that they claim success for you. But at the same time, they say that you will not be satisfied with the answers you are receiving. And they invite you to, again, think of what truth is for you. How interesting and how unique, in a unique way that they communicate to you. I'm pulling this up and making room here now for the Sibylla cards. And let's take a look. So what I'm going to do is mix the cards, right? Mixing the cards, shuffling the cards, mixing the cards, shuffling the cards, mixing the cards. I'll cut them in half then. Hi there. And then I'll cut them in 3. And I will choose one deck, this time the middle, and turn the other 2 over. And I'm seeing that in this period of time, as we speak, the end of July, the beginning of August, there is, you're mulling, you're not brooding, you're mulling over how to go about interacting and reaching your goals. And it's keeping you awake at night. Literally, it's keeping you awake at night because this is such an important objective for you that you're afraid it's just not going to be enough for you. It's just not going to meet your standards. Now, the focus here is on speranza, on hope. And on either side, there is the card. Oh, let me show you these three, how they have come out. They have come out this way, and this way. This is the meeting, riunione. And then we have the letter, lettera. And then we have the a hope, speranza. Now, it is true that you are, like I said, you're losing sleep over it, dispiacere, the sadness, and this malinconia, this melancholy. You're losing sleep over it. But these cards are telling you that you are going to receive an answer. Again, it may not be exactly the answer that you want, and therefore the cards and the reading is inviting you to take a closer look at what the truth means to you and why that rune of success, Soilo, came out. Because here I have, ladies and gentlemen, look, I've got La donna maritata, the female strong person, the female protector, the female, the mother, fedeltà, fidelity, and amante, the lover here. I do see strong bonds here, whether they pertain to matters of the heart, a work environment, or your tribe, your family, your friends. Here I see you being a very stalwart. You're moving from a position of fixed values, and it's difficult for you to come out of that code, to go beyond those fixed values, because you feel that there are certain things you just have to get, you just have to understand, you just have to receive. And unless they say, for example, unless they say they're sorry, I'm never going to have a relationship with them again, that kind of reasoning. And unfortunately, life is not black and white. And here I see this is told me by these two cards, Costanza, the Constance, Our Lady Constance, and Prisoner, Prigione. But here I've got this lovely gifts, these pietre preziose, the gifts and the communication that comes to you, and the communication which is of such a strong value, such a highly important type of communication that comes to you. And nonetheless, Virgo, it seems that it's not what you were expecting. So, it looks like to me, Virgo, that the cards are telling you that let's change those expectations or be more malleable in order for us to open ourselves to what does come. I do hope this was of help to you, ladies and gentlemen, Virgo friends. Do like and share my videos if you enjoy them. Get so tongue-tied, and push the subscribe button, and I'd love that. And the notification button, the bell, you ring that bell, you push that bell so you'll get notified. Bye-bye, and until we read together again, think about being a channel member. Bye-bye.